Welcome to Rise and Shine Daily Business Tech Boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and break them down into bite-sized tips you can use right away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and shine. It's your daily dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charly Leetham. Episode number 413 today, and I want to talk about handling negative online reviews for your business. We all get them. We get people who are unhappy with the services or the products they've got from us, and they go online and they put up a negative review. Those ones are probably okay to deal with. You can probably deal with those and handle them hopefully with aplomb and not get upset about the fact that someone's given feedback to you online that doesn't hold your business in the greatest light. How about I put it that way? But then you get the ones that come on and you don't know who they are, you don't know where they've come from, but you start getting 1 and 2 star reviews from people or from people saying that your products suck and your service is terrible and all of this, and you're looking at them going, we don't know where these come from. We don't even know who these people are. And I can give an example of how that plays out. I have a client, she offers services. She came to me a little while ago and said, I'm getting these negative reviews, but I don't know where they come from and I want to remove them. These aren't people who have used my services. They've not done my training. They've not taken any courses. They've not come into the clinic to do whatever it is we're doing. I don't know where they're coming from and I want to remove them. How do I get them removed? Well, the answer is, and this is where we're going to start this whole thing. The answer is getting an online review removed, particularly from places like Google and Yelp and all of those places, is really difficult. And it's really difficult because businesses were gaming the system early on and a negative review would come up and they'd delete it. You'd think that'd be okay. And to some degree, I think it is okay. But when you're getting a whole heap of reviews. The idea of a review system is so that other clients, other customers, other potential customers can come and look and say, yeah, this is a business I want to do business with. If you're removing the negative reviews, you're creating a false representation of your business. So the organisations that allow for this to occur said, no, businesses can't remove negative reviews at all, not themselves. They can't do it. There is a process that you can go through to have reviews reviewed, assessed and removed. It is long, it is tedious, and in my experience, 80% of the reviews are left to stand, even if they are bogus. It's difficult. It's hard. You can absolutely try and go through the process, but there is a better way of handling it, or there is a way of handling it that I think puts your business in a better light, and it also highlights that these things are occurring. So the things that I recommend people do, if you're getting reviews that you think are unfair, that you think are not legitimate, respond to them. But don't respond to them in a nasty way. Don't respond to them in a way that you've never been here. You never took our services. Here's how I would handle it. And you've got to get your wordsmith out. If you're not great with words, use ChatGPT, use Grok from X, use one of the AI tools to help you craft it. If you're still not comfortable with that, get yourself someone who can write to give you a boilerplate response. I'm putting that in inverted commas, a boilerplate response. And the sorts of things you can say to those reviews are, hey, thanks so much for taking the time to let us know about your experience. We really appreciate it because it's going to help us make our products and services better for others. We've looked through our records. Now, here's one that I would do if it's someone that if it's a review and you cannot see where they've made this purchase or this purchase for this item has been made recently, say, we've looked through our records and we're having trouble locating your purchase. Do you think you could email us with the details, and we would love to work with you to resolve the issues that you have highlighted? What that does is that allows people to look at it and go, oh, wow, you're really proactive. You really care about your services. You really care about your business. And honestly, it needs to come from the heart. You need to say those words from the heart, however you word it, they need to come from the heart. They need to actually reflect the way you want your business to be seen in the greater community. But people will look at that and go, typically they'll look and they'll go, they really care because they're taking their time to respond. A business who takes time out to respond to a complaint appears to actually care about the fact that the complaint has occurred. Now, if they're responding to the complaint by saying, that's rubbish, look at all the other reviews, that's just bad eggs. It just looks bad. But if you're taking the time out to say, hey, thanks so much, and thank them for taking their time, for spending their time to give you the review, thank them for highlighting the issue that has occurred, and then ask them for more information. General people are smart. They can look at those and go, oh, that was probably a bottle. That was probably someone with bad vibes, and they just wanted to hurt the business by review bombing them. That's how you can handle a negative review. And that's how I would recommend you do it. Have a couple of standardized responses. I wouldn't say use that standard response every time, but standardize the response. Use ChatGPT to give you some words that you can use. Go through those words, rewrite them, or not rewrite them so that they sound like you or your business. Have them sitting there, and when someone gives you a review like that, you can go back and take that response, modify it a little bit so that it is actually pertinent to the complaint, the review that you've got, and send it out there. Be proactive. Respond to these reviews. Don't let them sit there and fester. And honestly, don't take them to heart. Some people just want to leave a bad review because that's what's in their heart. But don't take it to heart. Take it as an opportunity to improve your business further, and also take it as an opportunity to show your clients how well you can handle feedback and the fact that you really appreciate getting feedback given to you. The other thing to do if you have found you're being review bombed, and that's what we call it, review bombed, sometimes there is a campaign conducted where bots or a number of people will just go and leave 1-star reviews for your business. They will just bomb you, and what that does is that tanks. If you've got a 4.8 or a 4.9 average review score, it will tank it down. It will bring it down to a couple of, a point or two, or a point of a point or two, and start to bring it down. The way you can handle that is ask your clients and your loyal clients to go and leave a review for you, leave a 4 or 5-star review for you, and that starts to bring them back up. So always ask for your customers to leave your reviews, because that does start to counter if someone does want to harm your business by tanking reviews. It's a horrible thing. It does happen, but you can do it, and you can fix it legitimately without having to go through the stressful processes of going through, can you remove this review? This review is really bad. I guess the final thing I want to say on that, and I see them come through my email, is there's a whole heap of offers come through going, we remove bad Google reviews, contact us and we'll have them all removed for you. Be very careful of services like that. Be really, really careful of services like that. I tend to find if they're unsolicited emails like that, they're generally people who just want to charge you a few bucks, a few $100, a couple of $1,000 to do something that may or may not actually work within the guidelines of Google, and it may end up the review, Google specifically, but the review providers themselves, and it may potentially harm your business more. So be very careful with those ones. Honestly, the best way to handle it is to be proactive yourself and show that you care about your business enough to respond and say, thank you, I want to improve. How can we improve? What was it we did that was that gave you such an experience? Anyway, what do you guys think? Leave comments wherever you are watching or listening to this video. You can come and join the conversation on my locals community, askcharlyleetham.locals.com. I'd love to have you there. I really would. That's where you can get to interact with me. You get to interact with each other. You can ask questions of me, and you get access to me for free. Well, mostly for free there. If you want to become a supporter, you can become a supporter, but you get access to me for free there. You can send me a DM on any of our social media channels and I will respond to you eventually. You can visit me at my website, askcharlyleetham.com. If you haven't already, or if this video has been useful to you, please like the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell so that you find out when I drop more content. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.